working on draft 3. I don't feel stuck. I don't feel daunted. I don't think they're gonna solve all of my problems. I'm doing a special little giveaway. Hello, welcome to a brand new vlog. Today is April 1st. It's the first day of camp. Let's get into it. So in case you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Diane. I work in film and television as an on-set props person, but I'm also working on becoming a self-published author. And I make videos about that here on YouTube, and you're watching one of them, so subscribe if you like the vibe. Okay, so just as a recap, in case you didn't watch my last video, I am gonna be working on Ben, which is my first novel. It's a new adult contemporary novel. This is the second draft of that novel. I last month read through it, made some notes. This month for April Camp, we're gonna be working on draft 3 of this bad boy. My goal for the month is to revise at least 5 chapters. That seems like a low goal, like an easy goal. First of all, my chapters are really long. I have really long chapters. So it's not that easy, okay? But the reason I decided to set my goal as only 5 chapters is because like I said, I work in film and television, and I'm currently on contract. I'm on a show, and this month is brutal. There's a lot of working outside, which is just very exhausting in and of itself. It's cold, it's wet, and it's long hours, so I'm gonna be very tired, and I know that there will be many days where I just won't have the energy to work on Ben. So 5 chapters. I feel like I can reach that goal, but we'll see, you know? We'll see. I'm here for the journey as much as you are. All that being said, I have an appointment today that I need to leave for in about 15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do right now, day 1, I need to do a couple things. I need to do my new bullet journal for April. I need to change over my calendar for April, but I'll do that when I get back from my appointment. I actually have 2 appointments today, but I have a little bit of time in between the 2, so when I get back, I'll do that sort of admin stuff. Right now, what I want to do, I want to go to the Nano website and see. I swear before they used to give you different options for what your goals are. I wonder, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they give you more options? So what I think I'm going to do is just convert a chapter into a certain number of words. My chapters are fairly long. Like, I'm pretty sure one chapter is like 10K. I have other chapters that are, 2, 3K, but most of them are probably somewhere between 4 and 6 or 7K. I'm gonna put an average of 3,500 words as a chapter. 35, I can't even find my calculator on here. Okay, 3,500 times 5 chapters, that equals 17,500 words. So that's what I'm gonna put as my word count goal. And so essentially what I'm gonna do is when I do complete a chapter, I'm gonna go into the website and update my word count as 3,500 words, and then that will be 1 chapter. Okay, does that make sense? Are we all on the same page? Moving on. Genre, contemporary. That's all you're getting. Project summary, absolutely not. Save project, and there it is. Oh my goodness, hello. If you want to keep up with me on the Nano website, if you want to be buddies and whatnot, I have it linked down below. I have a bunch of links down below that you can check out. Okay, so we are all set up on the Nano website, and now it's 9:22, so I need to get going because my appointment's at 10. So my plan for today, I don't have a lot of writing time technically, but I'm going to try to make the most of it. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I'm not too worried about getting like a lot of work done today. It's more about the easing in and kind of getting back into like the revision headspace when it comes to this book. Hello, so it is a bit later. It's 12:30 right now. I just got home a little while ago. I stopped at the grocery store to get some eggs and a couple other things. So I'm gonna make some food now because I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Also, yes, I am wearing a different top, but it is still the same day. I don't know. Oversized sweaters are just so comfy, and it's all I want to wear. So I'm thinking on top of my goal of wanting to finish 5 chapters this month for Ben and posting at least 2 vlogs this month, I really want to post 4. My intentions are so good. We'll see what happens. But on top of posting vlogs for April Camp as well as reaching my April Camp goal, I think I also want to do at least 1 live stream this month. I want to work on the chapters that don't need a lot of work in this draft, like the ones that I know aren't really going to be changing a whole lot in this 3rd draft. I think there's still big developmental changes to come. I'm going to be doing a lot for this draft for sure, like things that I want to change, but I really need the feedback from my CPs to do another round of kind of bigger changes. I think, unless the changes that I'm implementing in this draft are pretty good, but I don't think they're going to solve all of my problems. Yeah, so I think that there are a few chapters in this book that I kind of need like minimal adjustments and minimal revisions. So I think I'm gonna start with those just to kind of ease into it and get my momentum going and my confidence, you know? I'm honestly so excited about this third draft. Like I know that there's still so much work to do before I think it's good, but like I'm excited to put in that work, you know? In a lot of ways, for a lot of the issues, I do know what I need to do, but I know that there's still some stuff that's missing that I haven't even, I don't think I've even seen everything that's wrong necessarily with this book and this draft. But even the stuff that like I kind of see what's wrong and I don't really know how to fix it, like I'm so excited. Like it's a little bit daunting, but I'm also mostly just like excited to do the work, to get in there and like fix the things and just make it better. Like, I'm so excited. It's time. So I've switched over my calendar, I have set up my bullet journal, and now it's finally time to get started on Ben. Now, I only have time for a 15-20 minute sprint. So this is the first draft of Ben that I'm actually writing in something that's not Scrivener. I'm going to be writing it in Google Docs. I'm going to see if writing it on Google Docs, writing it in a different program does anything for my brain. So I'm going to set that up now. I'm going to make a copy of draft 2 and then work off of that copy so that I can keep my draft 2 completely intact. 15 on the clock. Here we go.
It's too late now to turn around and back again. I made my bed and now I lay my head in it. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect.
Okay, so I'm done my 15-minute sprint. I need to get ready to go right now, but I just wanted to kind of talk about how that went. So I decided to start with the prologue because prologue's fairly short. I think it's like 1,000 or 1,500 words or something. And there were just a few little continuity things that I wanted to fix. Prologue, I'm still uncertain about. And there's like a general overarching thing about the novel that I'm not exactly sure how to do it. So I can't get into it now. I don't have enough time, but there definitely is something that I need to keep thinking about and figuring out as far as how I'm writing my book. And reading over this prologue just is reminding me of that issue, that thing that I need to figure out and kind of nail down. I'm still not sure what the best method, the best way, the best approach is for this, but I'll talk a little bit more about this later on when I have a little bit more time. Yeah, so I just kind of worked on the prologue. I made a few little changes, but nothing's done, nothing is complete. And if anything, I have more questions and more things to think about. But it felt good and I'm excited, and now I'm gonna go get a massage. I will most likely do a bit of writing after my appointment, so I'll see you in a little bit. I am in the same spot. I'm wearing the same sweater, but it is the next day. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning and that feels really good. It's currently 8:21. I'm about to sit down and do at least 30 minutes of Ben work. Then I have a huge day of things that I need to get done, so we'll see if I can circle back and do some writing at the end of the night, but there are so many things I need to get done today. We'll see. I just wanted to start the day off. I wanted to get some Ben work in, so that's what we're doing. I'd love to finish the third draft of the prologue. That would be lovely. I do have some questions about the prologue in general as a whole, but right now I'm just kind of going through and fixing the little things and adding little things that I made notes about. So what ended up happening yesterday, I didn't do any more writing yesterday after I got home from my massage appointment. I had such a bad headache yesterday, and I'm still feeling it today a bit. Like it's kind of like a dull, achy pain, but also my friend ended up coming over a little bit earlier. So there was like 20 minutes between the time that I got home from my appointment and when they ended up coming over, so I wasn't able to do any more writing. But that's okay. I knew that this weekend I wouldn't be able to devote a lot of time to working on Ben. This coming weekend is a long weekend, and I'm hoping to get at least one day where a huge chunk of the day is devoted to working on Ben. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on this prologue, and then I'll probably take you with me as much as possible throughout the day, and then hopefully end the night with some writing. That would be lovely. Okay, so I ended up writing for a little bit longer than a half hour. It was almost an hour, probably 45 minutes. I'm still on the prologue. I was doing some thinking and making some changes. I've added in a little bit of dialogue. I'm feeling good about the changes that I've made so far in this third draft for the prologue. I've added some stuff in. I've added some dialogue. I've changed some details. So I have a few things that I need to get done today. First thing I'm going to do now is I need to go to the store. I need to buy some rain gear for work. This month we have about 2 weeks where we're outside, it's rainy, it's windy, it's cold, so I just need to buy a few things to kind of help me stay warm and comfortable during that time. I have lunch with a friend of mine today at 1 p.m. That'll probably take at least 2 hours. After that, I need to go to my parents' house, visit them. I need to change the headlights on my car. When I get back home, I need to clean the boys' cage. I need to do some paperwork for work. I need to submit some stuff. I want to get started on the edit of this vlog, and I need to also go to bed early-ish, as early as I can, because I need to be at work for 6 a.m. Yeah, enough talking. I need to go run some errands and do some stuff, and I'll check in with you whenever I can. Okay, so it is about 6:30 right now. I have just gotten home from doing all of the things that I needed to get done today. I'm feeling pretty good in terms of my productivity today. I'm feeling like I definitely had a full day. I've had a pretty bad headache the last 2 days. It's a little bit lighter right now, so that's feeling good. I'm very grateful for that. And so essentially the rest of the night, I'm gonna make some dinner right now. I'm gonna work on editing this vlog. I'm gonna do some paperwork that I need to submit. I'll probably watch a movie or just a little bit of TV. And then that's kind of it. I think I'm just gonna call it a fairly early night, or as early as I can. I might do a little bit more Ben work tonight. I might take a little bit of a break from video editing and get back into some Ben work, because I do feel like I feel good. Like I want to keep writing. I want to keep revising. I want to keep editing. So I think I'm going to try to maybe finish the prologue tonight. But if I don't do any more Ben work tonight, that's okay. It's kind of the reason I started with Ben work, because I wanted to at least spend a little bit of time today doing some Ben work and check that off my long list of to-dos for the day. So yeah, as far as the first 2 days of camp, I feel pretty good. I feel like I kind of eased myself into this third draft, and I don't feel stuck. I don't feel daunted. Like I'm feeling excited to get into this third draft and make the changes and figure out what I need to do, and I don't know, I'm excited for it. So one thing I wanted to mention, it's kind of a goal that I have for April, although it's not really a goal that's entirely in my control. So currently, as I'm filming this, I am at 1,902 subscribers, which is amazing. That's so cool. My kind of little goal is I would love, and I don't know that I can do this, that it's possible, but I would really love to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of April Camp Nano. Now, that is almost 100 subscribers. It's been a while since I've had a 100 subscriber month. And normally I don't give myself subscriber goals, because there's not really too much I can do, especially when I'm working. Like, sure, I can post more content and stuff like that, but while I'm working, it's kind of hard to post any content, let alone extra content. So even though I know it's unlikely to happen, I did want to just mention that that is my goal. And if that does happen, if I do somehow manage to make it to 2,000 subscribers by April 30th, I'm thinking of doing a special little giveaway. Let me know your thoughts on that. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Like, it would be so cool to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of April. And I feel like the best way to show my gratitude for that would be to host a little giveaway. So that's that. So yeah, let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your first few days of camp have gone. Let me know all the things, okay? Thank you so much for watching. And if you got to the end of this video, comment down below, stay gold, because you are gold. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.